Sunshine State, they're kicking back and soaking up the rays every day in Florida. I'm in Florida. The sun is setting over Tampa Bay. It's like a Caribbean holiday every day in Florida.
Yo, Fears, audience Fears, back at it again with another live. I hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing awesome. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. It's the Fears Man. Fears. Pixel, we're about halfway on Pixel's podcast book. Right there. So yeah. It's going pretty good. Anyway, guys, hope you guys have been enjoying your Saturday. I must apologize to Zachary. Zach, I was taking a nap. Totally missed Zach's live. I went back and watched a little bit of it. Zach was near a body of water, so I was checking it out a little bit, but I must apologize. I missed most of Zach's drive live. But I hope the rest of it was good, Zach. He did it about 3 hours ago. It must have been good because I got 158 views. So, there we are. But anyway, guys, what's up? What is up? I don't know what happened to Zach's live last night. The internet just crapped out, and that was the end of it. So, yeah. Anyway, spread the link. And we're gonna get into it right now. So we got 2 film reviews. Bada bing, bada boom. And again, I must apologize again. I did not finish Clint Eastwood's Dirty Harry. There was a lot of bonus content. I read a little bit of this book last night. On the actual Blu-ray, there is a bunch of special features. So I watched all the special features last night, and then today I'm almost done with the film, but it got around to 6 o'clock, and I was like, I don't have time to finish it until after my live, because Yakov is going live at, let's see, when is he going live? He's going live at, let me just have a look. Yakov is going live at, give me a second here. Yakov is going live at 10:30. 10:30. Wow, that is quite the thumbnail, Lord Yakov. He took something from Die Hard 3. Wow. I don't want to spoil it. You're going to have to check it out. But anyway, I thought I would get my live in right before Yakbo's. He's doing some high-end gaming. He's doing a Yakmas rant. So check it out. Oh, yeah. So far, the movie is good. I've been enjoying it. All the bonus content yesterday was absolutely fantastic, my friends. It was doing really good. So I got all the bonus content, a rockin', and a shockin'. So tonight I'm going to finish this. There you are. So these are the 2 movie reviews. Then we're finally going to get around to the worst TV shows. I've been putting this topic off for a while. And then Meta gave me this idea. Meta said, John, what are the best movies that take place in Florida? And I was like, well, let's find out. And then if there's time, I'm going to tell you guys some more celebrity stories of people that I've interviewed and interacted with from the celebrity status. So there we are. I hope you guys are doing wonderful. It was kind of a chill day today. I did a little bit of editing. I did some more laundry. We're about halfway on the edits to the Missouri 2026 trip, so we're not all the way done. We're almost done. But I really want to take my time on that one and give you guys a really good vlog. I may break it up into 2 vlogs. I haven't decided. Or I may just make one big epic vlog because I haven't made a vlog in quite a while. Coffee first. There you are. I will be doing a coffee review. This live is brought to you by Death Wish Coffee Dark Roast Premium Ground Coffee. Oh, nice. Nice. So, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. All right. There we go. But first, let's catch up with the chat. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Saturday. Let's put it this way. Hopefully today was a lot better day than yesterday. And we all know why. Yesterday and the day before. Whew, crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. And unfortunate, my friends. I also thought about bringing the game shows back. I know you guys liked the game shows. I just haven't thought of a good topic to pick. And we're going to play like usual. When I bring the game shows back, whoever gets the first answer the quickest in the chat will get the point. I just need to come up. We've already done movies. We've already done TV shows. We've even done movie music. So now I got to think of something, a new topic. And whoever wins, I think I'm going to send them a gift card of like $10 or $20. So yeah, I uploaded 2 shorts today that I forgot to upload, and I'm gonna upload some more shorts tomorrow, and I'm gonna do some TikTok videos tomorrow because I haven't made any TikToks in a while. So yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Let's open up the chat. Nothing, no updates to tell you guys. Really, the only update is I never heard back from Zach. I don't think Zach's coming with me and Dave and James, so I think it's just going to be, me, Dave, and James at the convention tomorrow. Dave's picking me up. I'm going to give him some gas money. We're going to go to the convention. Going to see Dave. I'm going to see Jeff. Haven't seen Jeff in a little while. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And I haven't went to a convention in forever, so I'm expecting good things. And it's a new convention. Jeff said it's going to be a big convention. I've never went to this one. Dave's never went to this one. So, oh yeah. All right. Let's open up the chat and say hello, my friends. There we are. Be a lot of fun. All right. Hello, 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 hello. Yep. Oh, wait a minute. Where is the chat? Hello? Hello, hello, hello. No chat yet. No chat yet. Everyone say hello in the chat. And the chat is open. The chat is live. There you are. I am going to write someone on Discord and let them know that I'm live. And I need to grab my phone real quick, and then we're going to be ready to rock and roll. Oh, yeah. Give me one more second. I haven't talked to Lantern at all today. All right. There we are. All right. Let me just grab my phone, and then we're going to get started. Okay. Give me 1 second. I just need to grab my phone. I don't know where everybody is. All right. People are starting to pour in. 7. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Say hello in the Chizat. The chat is open. The chat is live. I'm just going to let Dave know that I'm live and to spread the link. And then I'm going to call Zach because I missed his live. Yo!
Yo!
What's up, dude? Hey, I just wanted to let you know I'm live, man. So spread the link and get in the Chizat. Yeah, I totally missed Zach's live. Did you watch Zach's live?
I was headed over to my mom's when he was live.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I totally missed it, and now people are starting to roll in. 10 people are here, so okay. No one's chatted yet. I'm just waiting for the people to come in with the chat. But spread the link.
I have a question.
Yes.
Am about Lantern.
Yes.
In the chat.
He hasn't shown up yet.
If he gets a little bit outlined, I'll just do the short timeouts.
Yeah. Do what you...
A lot of people are like, no, you don't need to have Lantern in here yesterday.
Exactly.
I timed it out only for 30 minutes yesterday.
Yeah, that's good. Dave, do what you feel is right, you know, until this situation gets solved. Because, I mean, everyone is upset with him still. I'm still upset with him. What he did was wrong.
Yeah, he needs to actually do it live.
He does.
He needs to come clean.
He does. He needs to apologize.
Say what he did.
Yeah, I agree.
We know who acknowledges it.
I agree. He didn't.
This bribe, yes, and all that.
Yeah, and he was laughing. He's like, "All right, now, you know." Even though I don't,
Exactly.
and even though I don't like Rob and Carl, they were taking it very seriously, and I wasn't even going to get into it. But since you brought it up, yeah, do what you feel is right. I haven't talked to him today. He tried to call me last night, and then he called the night before. The night before he was crying, and I just said, "I'm not going to block you, Lantern," but I said until this thing gets situated, I said I'm going to keep my distance, buddy. I said because I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed.
Oh yeah.
And I took down the Lantern poster, and I'm not going to throw it away yet, but it's down. I just put it in my closet. And I think he needs to do a live and apologize to the entire community. I told him he needs to, if I was in his shoes, I said he needs to go on his social media, either get rid of all of his social media, or at least, what's up, Dave? I see you in the chat. Or, yo, what's up? Or he needs to, if he doesn't get rid of all of his social media except for YouTube, he needs to at least go on every social media and either block all those kids that he followed or unfollow them or all of that shit. And then he needs to apologize to Zach, because what he did to Zach was bullshit. I know he was trying to get back at Rob, but it's not even Rob's fucking channel. It's Zach's fucking channel. So, yeah.
Yeah.
And Zach could have gotten a copyright strike with all the nudes and all that crap. So, yeah. Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to call Zach and see how his live was. I caught, I went back today and I kind of skimmed through it. Yo, what's up, Mama Bear? But yeah. What time do you think you'll be at my house tomorrow to pick me up?
I'm going to try to shoot for about 8.
That sounds fine to me, buddy. I'll set my alarm clock for 7. It'll take me like 25 minutes to get, washed, shaved, showered, and I'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll probably leave here around 7 myself.
Nice.
I normally wake up automatically around 5:30.
Sounds good, buddy, because I was telling the fans, I was like, listen, this is a brand new con. Dave's never went to it. I've never went to it. Plus, you and me haven't seen Jeff in forever, so it'll be good to hang out with Jeff again.
Yeah, the last time I went to a convention, that particular hotel, it was a Star Trek convention.
Oh, nice. Now we're talking. Decades ago. Well, I'm sure they'll have modernized the hotel by now.
Oh yeah,
and
it's actually a really nice hotel.
Is it? Okay, yeah, because I was like, I've never been to this hotel. I'm like, I guess we'll find out together, Dave. So I'm like, right on, buddy.
Well, it should be nice.
I got my Bob Evans shirt on. Everything gravy, man. Biscuits and gravy. Hell yeah, from Missouri. Oh yeah.
Hey, like Larry the Cable Guy said, if they made edible patties and biscuits and gravy, oh my god.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I would be in heaven. Chicks, babes, booze, and gravy. Nice combo. And Dave's
Don't
like,
forget the whipped cream for the boobies.
oh yeah. Yeah, see, you're speaking my language. Dave is speaking my language, man. Now we're talking. All right, Dave. I'm gonna call Zach and see how his live was, because I missed it. I took a little nap, so I was napping. So then I got up and I kind of whizzed through it a little bit. He was by some body of water and he was talking about some alligator or something, and I was like, all right, that's cool. All right, man. Well, I'll see you back in the chat.
Oh yeah.
All right, bye. All right, people are going to be rolling in here soon. Yo, what's up, Dave? What's up, Mama Bear? I'm going to be hanging out with Dave, James, I think James is coming tomorrow to the convention. I'm pretty sure. And then Tina, I know you're coming. So yeah. All right. Let me call Zach and see what he's up. Then we'll get back to the chat. Feel free to chat. Chat's kind of slow today. Yo! Hey, I just wanted to let you know, man, I'm live, and I'm sorry I missed your drive time live. I took a nap, buddy.
It's all good.
So, how was it? Because I kind of whizzed through. I know you were by a body of water and before you were driving, and then you were talking about some alligator. Where did you drive to?
The nursery.
Oh, nice. Did you get some time hanging out with Liz today?
Not really.
Damn, man! Like, why did she even come? Like, you guys got to spend some. You guys got to spend some time together, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's all fucked up.
Yeah. Well, I haven't heard from Lantern today, and Dave asked me about Lantern being in my chat, and I said, Dave, you do whatever you feel like you need to do, because last night Dave timed him out for 30 minutes. So yeah.
I banned Lantern from my Discord server.
I mean, until he apologizes for everything, I think that's a good question. He needs to apologize to you, Zach, because he literally shared a nude of someone's penis, you know?
Yeah.
And it's bullshit. That's childish. Oh, I'm going to get back at Rob and all this other bullshit. I'm like, it's not...
By the way, Rob and I are... Rob doesn't know how to shut the fuck up and be mature.
Oh, really?
Everything he does is, and everything he says is a fucking smart-ass comment.
I could have told you that. I could have told you that in a heartbeat. Rob's an asshole.
He's about to be the next person to go.
Well, I would just do it now. Rob is a fucking prick. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. I told you that from day one. I could have told you that. Next behind him is Carl. The man literally sent me shit in the mail. Hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
How immature is that? And he's all like, oh, yeah, I'm going to get Fears back. Oh, man, I'm going to prank him. Ooh, I won. I'm like, technically, you're a fat ass. You didn't win anything. It just showed your immaturity. I fucking laughed at it. I fucking laughed at it and said, you're gay. You're dumb. And this is gross. I'm throwing it away. And then I laughed. Yeah. You laughed. The whole chat laughed. And then we just went on with our merry day. So there it is. So I'm like, technically, you didn't win shit. I just talked to Dave on the live. He's picking me up at 8. We'll tell Jeff that you said hi, because I know you said you couldn't come to the convention.
Yeah.
I wish you could have convinced Liz, but I mean, I get it. So, but while we're gone, try to have some hangout time with the lady, man.
Yeah, I will.
Or talk to her, because you know the situation, you and Liz and you and Kate. I'm just giving you some friendly advice, man. Mm-hmm. But it's none of my business. I was just, offering a helping hand. Well, I'm glad you had a good live, and I'm sorry I missed it, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but until Lantern apologizes to you and apologizes to the community, the poster's staying down. That's good that you blocked him. I mean, Lantern needs to learn a lesson. This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. And
let me know when you block Rob, because I'm telling you, man, I've said it from day one. Rob is nuts. Mm-hmm. Anyone that challenges him or oversteps him, he's like, oh, man, I'm going to fuck you up. Oh, and then he's all saying these smart-ass comments. It's the same old bullshit with this fucking guy.
Yeah.
So, like he said ages ago, oh, I'm going to destroy Fear. He hasn't destroyed me yet, so he's all talk.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll see you later, man. I'll see you in the chat. Come on in the chat whenever you're ready, because now people are starting to come into the chat, and I'm going to continue on with my live. All right, man. I'll see you later.
See you, John.
Peace.
Peace.
All righty. Yo! What's up, Bukaki? What's up, Primetime Gaming? Primetime Gaming says, yo, what's up, pimps? What's up? Bukaki, how was your day? How was your day, Mama Bear? How was your day, Strong Bear? Primetime Gaming, how was your day? Like I said, my day was pretty good. Kind of quiet. I had a little bit of a nap. I went for a walk off camera, did some laundry. Did a little bit of editing. We're about midway done with the vlog. It's gonna be a big vlog. So, oh yeah. Primetime Gaming says, well, howdy, Fierce. Well, howdy. Howdy. Strong Bear says, hey, Bukaki. Well, I think we need to start this off with a bang. Since I've been having a couple of sips of my coffee, I think we need to do a coffee first and a coffee review because this is brand new coffee. So, I've never tried this one. This live is brought to you by Death Wish. Oh! Coffee, dark roast, premium ground coffee. And it's organic. That's healthy. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right. Whew. All right. Zach, come on in. All right, here we go. You know, every podcast book has got to at least have at least 1, 2, maybe 3, coffee reviews in it. So there we are. And this one's for Pixel. So I'm trying to make it as good as possible. Bukaki, I did send your brother a message. Hopefully Visions will come in later. I said, yo, I'm live. Hopefully he can come. It's not a party without Bukaki and Visions and Punk Rock. Oh man, I told Zach. Zach's my friend, right? I'm just giving him some friendly advice. When Punk Rock finds out about the no gummy bear challenge, people are going to be upset. Oh man. Name the coffee company. The coffee company is Death Wish Coffee. So it's Death Wish Coffee, fair trade and organic, and Death Wish Coffee. It's got no artificial ingredients, smooth and bold. Well, we'll find out. And let's see, darker roast for bolder days. Ooh, nice. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. So, Death Wish. And I need to add this to the to the title because at first I didn't know if I was going to do a coffee review or not. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. Death Wish Coffee. Oh yeah. So while I'm listening to Yak's live tonight, I'm going to continue to do some laundry, from my trip. And then I'm going to be editing while I'm listening to Yakov. I may even go in on Yakov's show just to say hello. Because I doubt Lantern's going to be there until all this hoopla is fixed. Can we get a skateboard deck review? Well, I'm not really a skateboarder anymore, Primetime Gaming. I made a very sad attempt back in the day between 13 and 17, and Fierce fell down so many times on the board. I was only on the board maybe a little bit, so yeah. So I have no interest to do a board. Oh, you mean this? This ain't a board. This is the hoverboard. Oh, yeah. Signed by Michael J. Fox and Biff Tannen. That's right, y'all. That's right. All right. Death Wish Coffee, dark roast. Dark roast. I am more of a dark roast type of guy. I'm not really a light roast. I don't mind drinking light roast, but I'm more of a dark roast type of guy. Yo! Liz, what's up? She says hoopla. Interesting word choice. Well, you've never heard that term? My mom used to use it all the time. Maybe it's an older term. Hoopla means like all the business, all the craziness. And there's been a lot of craziness with all the Lantern shit. So the hoopla. I'm sure you've heard that before, Liz. Anyway, shout out to Liz. Shout out to Dave. Primetime Gaming. Mama Bear 06. Lovely sweet Tina. Bukaki. My Oregon / Washington buddy. Oh, yeah. I don't have the handle. Open the lock. I don't know if you want to be in the scene, Bukaki. Maybe you can vlog it. Because I'm going to be the Fratelli with the fedora, right? And then Visions is going to be in my rental car like Fierce. Let go of the damn handle. I don't have the handle, you son of a bitch. Open that lock. So you can either be in it, Bukaki, or you can be filming. Or we'll get some innocent bystander, but we got to do it. Yo! Dankness. He says, yo! What's up, Fierce? We're about to do a coffee review. Coffee first. Well, howdy, Fangirl Kate. Howdy, cutie, with a big old booty. You're short and sweet, And you're everything that's neat. That's right. All right, coffee first. Okay, here we go. It is smooth. It is smooth. Good taste. Good taste. It is very strong, but it's good. It's strong but good. So good taste, strong but good. And I like strong coffee because, you know, when Fears has got to work those late nights at the factory, yeah, I need my coffee. And then whenever these late nights, whenever I'm editing, yeah, I need my fucking coffee. So yeah, strong but good. Strong but good. Let's see here. What does it say on the back? Smooth and bold. So bold. No artificial ingredients added. Nice. So no ingredients added. That's right. Kate, you'll like this. It's organic. Because Fears has been on the health kick for quite a while. So organic. I just bought some more water. And I ran out of fruit. Because you have to get rid of all that fruit whenever you're like on a trip. Because if you leave all that fruit in your fridge and then you go on a trip, it's gonna rot. So I've got a bunch of vegetables that are still good in there, and I've been eating vegetables and stuff. But I need to go to the grocery store probably next week sometime. I'm gonna be too busy with the convention tomorrow. So Monday or Tuesday, you'll probably see Fears doing a live at the grocery store, getting a bunch of stuff that I need. So yeah, bam, bam, bam. Oh yeah, LOL. What's up, Dankness? How do you get a cam girl to love you? I'm asking for a friend. Well, here's the thing. Fears likes high-quality women, primetime gaming. Cam girls, they're kind of trash. So, I wouldn't know, because I would never hook up with a cam girl. No. You need to have a Christian woman. You need to have a girl like Kate. You need to have a girl like Liz. I'm even gonna stretch it. You need a girl like Jen, you know? Even though Jen's annoying, Jen certainly is not a cam girl. So, you know, I would tell your friend, don't even waste his time with the fucking cam girl. Get a nice girl. Get a nice girl, you know? No, not organic gravy. Organic coffee, Liz. Look, right there. Oh, yeah. I got this at Bob Evans. My mom loves Bob Evans. I like it, but I like IHOP just a little bit more. They both have good biscuits and gravy. I've had them both. They're both good. So, yeah. Oh, I'm sure she's beautiful, primetime gaming, but do you really want a cam girl? Because cam girls, they cheat with a bunch of guys. They do all that, what is it, the OnlyFans or whatever the bullshit they call it. No. Throw all that garbage out. You know, throw all that garbage. Have a nice Christian woman. Forget all that cam girl shit. You know what I'm saying? Zero cam girl. No. That's not good. So, primetime gaming, tell your friend to get a nicer girl. A sweeter girl. A more respected girl. Because all that cam girl, OnlyFans shit, it's crap. It's garbage. So, yeah. Absolutely, Liz. Absolutely. Like, if Sega didn't come into town, you wouldn't see Fears at a strip club. I only took Sega to the strip club because, one, I hadn't seen a boobie in quite a while. Me. Sega's never seen a boobie until now. So, he was so excited. Fears! I finally saw a boobie! I was like, that's good, Sega. I'm like, that's good. And he's like, I'm having a good time, Fears. I'm glad you're having a good time, Sega. So am I. All right, let's see here. Back to this. Let's see here. It's smooth, good taste, organic, strong, but good. No artificial ingredients. It's bold, grounded, ground coffee. The price on it was decent. So, price decent at Walmart, at Walmart. I think it was 9 or 10, so it's decent. It could have been a little bit cheaper, but it was decent. Let's see here. I'm going to give it, let me do one more taste test. I'm going to give it a solid 9.2 out of 10. It could be a tad bit strong because Fears likes very strong coffee. So, Kate, when we hang out, I'm sure, because you're always doing cooking and stuff, I'm sure Kate can make up a mean coffee. I just feel it, Kate. I'm breaking my own rules. I'm not trying to make an assumption, but I bet Kate could brew up a mean coffee. So it's got to be a little bit stronger, so I'm going to write that down. It's strong, so a tad stronger, please. So solid 9.2 out of 10. It's still good. It just needs to be a little bit more stronger. So 9.2 out of 10. All right. There we are. All right. Let's see. The closest thing Sega seen before the boobies was Rezzy's Stinky Fart. Well, that's not true. That's not true, Dagus. I think Sega said at one time that Rezzy showed him her boobies, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because the way he acted in the strip club, he's like, Fierce, finally got to see a boobie. And I was like, well, that's good, Sega. I'm like, I've seen a lot of them. I just haven't seen one in quite a while. So I don't think he actually saw Rezzy's boobies. Probably the farts, but not the boobies. So yeah. Fangirl Kate says, yes, I can make up a good Mina coffee. Well, that's good. Yeah. Kate, what's your favorite coffee? Everyone put your favorite coffee in the chat, please. I'm just curious. What's your favorite type of coffee? Bada bing, bada boom. Put it in the chat. So yeah. Let's see. Bits certainly thought so. Prime time. Let's see. Is Jen still blocked? She's typing and being cool in the chat. Yeah, she needs to learn her lesson. Yeah. So she'll be blocked for a good solid year or two, unless she apologizes, because she's just not going to get away with saying all the crap that she said about me. And mostly what she said about me was completely untrue. So, yeah. So, enjoy Blockland. So, yeah. That's right, Lark. That's right, Lark. I prefer tea. I like tea. I had Liz, when I was visiting my mom, we had both. My mom loves British Rington's tea. That's her favorite type of Rington's tea. The packaging used to be green and orange. Now I don't know what the package is. My mom has it imported over. She buys it from some type of British shop in England. She absolutely hates American tea. She I don't know what shop she buys it from, but she buys it, orders it from that British website, and then has it shipped on over. Because she's like, I only like Rington's British tea. That's the only tea I'll drink. It is good. It's a good brand. I've had it many times. So I'm not saying it's a bad brand. It's a good brand. But Liz, if you ever get a chance and you're over in England, Rington's British tea. So good. So I like both. I like tea and I like coffee. You guys know my favorite type of coffee, Black Rifle coffee. It is so damn good. It is amazing. It's epic. So yeah. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I missed what happened. I've been watching a lot of baseball. She says, you used to... No, that's not true. That's not true. If you go back and watch the video, I did not... I opened it up. I opened the package up with my hand. So she's lying. So, yeah. So that's a lie. I opened it up with my hands. I pulled it out. I said, what's this? And then I smelt it, and I was like, yeah, that's, I didn't know it was cow shit. I thought it was like real human shit, and I was like, that's disgusting. And then I threw it right away. So, yeah. Anyway. It was pretty nuts. It was pretty psycho. But it definitely one for the books. That's probably the most insane thing that anyone has ever sent me. So yeah. I usually drink decaffeinated coffee, but will drink other types. Well, Dave, what's your favorite? Like the brand name. Put your guys' favorite brand name. Liz, what's your favorite brand tea in the chat? Kate, what's your favorite coffee? Put a brand name. Dankness, Mukaki, Primetime. Put it in the chat. Let me know. Has anyone talked to punk rock in a while? I'm telling you. What are you guys' thoughts on Zach bailing out on the gummy bear challenge? I'm half and half. I don't want Zach to get hurt because he said he Googled it and he said it would be really bad for his stomach and he could die. But on the other hand, I'm like, Zach, you got to come up and do something because if you don't, the fans are going to feel gypped. I'm not trying to cause any drama, so... But of course, he's my friend. I don't want anything bad to happen to Zach, you know, so yeah. Let's see. Beffy? I've never heard of that coffee. I mean tea. Let me look it up. Beffy tea. All right, hang on. Let me have a look. Beffy tea. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Nice. Very cool tea. Nice packaging. There you go. Nice. All right. Let's see. I don't like coffee. I like energy drinks. Oh, fair enough. Oh, then you and Primetime, you and Randall would get along great because Randy loves energy drink. He mainly likes the Monsters. Randall loves the Monsters. He's obsessed with the Monsters. He can't get enough of Monsters. He loves that shit. So yeah. Let's see here. It's super lame emos. Oh, how dare you, Primetime? No! You can't say that about the pizza, man. You've never even tried it. Unbelievable. How dare you, Primetime? How dare you? I'm removing that comment. You're missing out. This is the best pizza alive. You're missing out. Yeah, Randy is the man. I have his book. It's great. He does be a writing. Randy loves to write, and he loves his energy drinks. So you guys will get along perfectly. But Primetime, don't be talking smack about emos, man. Try it. Try it. Oh, I'm sorry. In my opinion. Oh, I got you. My bad. I thought you meant emos. I was like, oh no. Anyway. So... you think it's super lame that he bailed on the challenge? I mean, people are going to be disappointed, you know. I hope Zach does something in its place, though, in his place, because I mean he downed the creamy ranch right off the bat. But I'm half and half. I told him, Zach, obviously you're my friend. You're my friend. I don't want you to get, you know, killed or hurt or whatever. So I said, don't do it, you know, if you, anyway. Yo, what's up, Shrimp? One day, my friend, one day I would love to bring emos down here. Oh, yeah. I'd make millions. Because you can't have a franchise. I doubt emos would ever. It's more like a mom and pop shop. I think there's 20 or 30 locations in the St. Louis area, and then they just branched off. They have some in Illinois. I don't know how many they have in Illinois, but they do. They have some. I think they have one in Chicago. They have one in, like on the border of Illinois. They've got a couple in Illinois, but it's mainly St. Louis, and that's that staple. Like so. I doubt it would ever come to Florida, but if it ever did, I would totally invest in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Zach is pulling a Carrie. It'll be another refund punk rock situation. Yes, I think it will. But, yeah, we'll see. Let's see. Nice, delicious, thin crust, crunchy emos. Very good. That it is. That it is. The only thing I don't like about it is sometimes their pizza, it's way too thin. It's like that thin. I don't mind it being thin a little bit, but you got to have a little meat on some pizza. That's why, even though it's thin, I just put like extra toppings. I put like bacon, pepperoni, sausage, sometimes hamburger. Dave's never tried it. Zach's not going to try it. I wish he would, because it would totally change his mind about bread and pizza, but anyway. Dave, I know for a fact you will like it. I know for a fact. For a fact. All right. Let's get on it, shall we? Very fun pizza I like. Oh, yeah. It's good. It is. It's pretty good. Dave, one day you've got to go with me to Missouri because me and my buddy Dave, we're really good friends. Trust me, Dave. You'll like it. Trust me. All right. Let's see here. What should we... Oh, you know what? I'm going to start on the movie reviews. Let's start with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, Secret of the Ooze. Here we are. TMNT 2. Lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. Lots of pizza. Lots of pizza. I forgot his name, but the British guy, he plays a lot of villains, and I think he's passed away now. He was the villain in Titanic. He was the villain in My Best Friend's a Vampire. He's done a lot of American films. He was in that Jack the Ripper movie. He's done a lot of British films. He's done a lot of American films. This one, he actually was the good guy. He was the scientist. He wanted to help out the turtles. So, I don't know his name, though. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hang on. Let me ask Meta. He's a great actor. I just can't think of his name. Hang on. Hey, Meta, who's the British actor out of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2?
There isn't a well-known British actor.
You're lying. You're fucking lying. I just watched it. There's a British actor that plays the scientist. Don't be a fucking bitch.
Let's keep the conversation calm. You're referring to...
I'm calm, but you're lying. You're lying your ass off. I've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ever since I was 8 years old. I know there's a British actor in it. He plays the scientist.
Let's settle this. The scientist in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles the second is played by Ernie Reyes Jar's boss.
No, it's not. It's... Oh, my God. She's being a bitch today. She's being a bitch. Here, I'll just look it up. I'll just look it up, because I know she's lying her ass off. All right, here we go. Let me go to Google. Who played the British scientist in TMNT 2? Here we go. Exactly. See? That fucking bitch lied. It says the British scientist, Professor Gordon Perry, was portrayed by veteran British actor David Warner. So, yeah. So, she was lying. So, David Warner played the scientist. There's only two people that remained in all three of the films. The guy that portrayed Leonardo's voice is the same guy that played Takashi in Revenge of the Nerds. He was in Revenge of the Nerds 1, 3, and 4. He wasn't in number 2. And the guy that was in Iron Eagle, that like really nerdy kid, he played Michelangelo 1 through 3. I don't remember their names. So, two turtles were the same all the way through. And the guy that played Michelangelo's voice was in the TV. It was in the TV show. So he did all of Michelangelo all through it. All through the movies, all through the live-action TV show, which was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtle Mayhem or some shit like that. So, 2 actors, Mikey and Leo, were the same voice all through the series. And really, that's only one actor. It took 4 actors to bring the Turtles to life. So you got the voice actor, you've got the stunt guy doing all the karate, then you have the normal actor in the suit that is just doing all the movements when they're not fighting, and then then you had the puppeteer that was not speaking. The puppeteer was had radio control. Animatronics that were off camera, but they got an actor to do it because whenever they voiced it, that guy in the suit had to sync up his movements to that guy doing all the puppeteering. So really, it took 4 actors for each individual. So 4 for all 4 turtles. So yeah, so it wasn't just one, but everyone just remembers who voiced it, and I'm like, there's far more to it than that. Richard DeVizio had 2 cameos in it. And if you guys don't know who Richard DeVizio is, I've been his friend for quite a while. I met him a long time ago at my buddy Dave's Contamination Convention, and I've interviewed him about Mortal Kombat. I've interviewed him twice. One, a professional interview about Turtles and Mortal Kombat. Then I interviewed him at the actual convention that we became friends at. He's a great guy. He had 2 cameos. He played a foot soldier in number 2, and he's a foot soldier in the scientist's lab, and he's up on the platform way in the background, and he showed me which one. So that's his first cameo. His second cameo is at the very beginning of the film when all those bad guys are trying to rob the toy store, and the Turtles kick all those guys. He has a hairnet on, and he plays one of the bad guys. So 2 cameos from Richard DeVizio. And he played, oh God, how many people did he play in the original Mortal Kombat game? He did Baraka. He did Baraka, Kano, Shao Kahn, and I think Reptile. So he played a lot of characters in the original Mortal Kombat. So 2 cameos from my buddy Richard DeVizio. He still acts. He still goes to convention. He's a big family guy. I think he's got 2 kids, a wife. Nicest guy in the world. Love hanging out with him. I've hung out with him 4 times now. Usually all at conventions. Oh, no. Well, technically 5 because he did a podcast interview with me, so 5. So, nicest guy in the world. Let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. It's David Warner. Yeah, David Warner died in 2022. Oh, man. Yeah, he's a good actor. David Warner was also in Star Trek V, The Final Front. Yes, he did. He played a Klingon. He played a Klingon. It's pretty good, but I typically get cauliflower crust pizza. I've never had that, Dave, so I would like to try that. Yeah, he was in Tron. That's right, he was in Tron. I didn't know that he was in Doctor Who. I've seen him in Tron. He plays the bad guy in Tron, too. So another bad guy. He plays a bad guy in Tron. In Star Trek, he's not really a bad guy. He's a Klingon ambassador, and they're trying to make peace between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. So he's not really a bad guy in that one. And then in Turtles, he plays like a goofy, nerdy scientist, so he's not the bad guy in that. Shredder actually kidnaps him. So, and I'll be honest, I like 1 and 2 the best. Turtles 3, it's all right. All right, so here, lots of laughs, lots of pizza. David Warner played the scientist. Only 2 actors voiced the same Turtles all the way through, including the TV show. 2 cameos from Richard DeVizio. Lots of action. Lots of action. It was shot in 2 places, South Carolina and New York. So lots of action. Shot in South Carolina and New York. Because apparently in South Carolina there's a big film studio. I don't know why, because South Carolina's like, rinky-dinky, country bumpkin, hillbilly, kind of territory. I don't know why they would make movies down there, but they do. So, yeah. So, lots of action, shot in 2 locations. My 2 favorite scenes, probably the fight scene in the lab. That's probably my number 1. So, fight scene with the Foot Clan in the lab. And then my second favorite scene, probably when Keno meets the Turtles for the first time. He's delivering a pizza. He looks inside the toy store and he's like, "What the hell is going on?" And he tries to stop the bad guys with the hairnets on. And they're like, "What are you, night security?" He's like, "Well, no, actually, I'm a pizza delivery." And they're like, "Well, yeah." They're like, "Well, we're gonna kick your butt, kid." He kicks their butts, and he goes, "Did I mention I studied martial arts?" And then the Turtles are right behind him. And he looks, he's like, "Who the hell are you guys?" And then the Turtles start battling the guys in the toy stores. That's probably my second favorite scene. So, battle in the toy store. I do recommend it. It's everything. It's sci-fi because you got the turtles and the mutagen, the radioactive waste, the mutagen, the ooze. It's funny. It's an action movie. It's a sci-fi movie. It's a family movie. It's all that. So it would be action, adventure, sci-fi, action, adventure, sci-fi, comedy, family film. Basically, if you wanted to break it all down. I actually like number 2 better than number 1. I like 2 and 1. Like, number 1, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. The second film, I'm going to give it a 9.6 out of 10. So 9.6 out of 10. I highly recommend it. There you are. Check it on out. All right. Let's see here next. Next. Oh, man. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. Oh, man. Oh, yo, what's up, Cave Squeaker? What did Zach do? Who needs a refund? Well, he told me, I don't want to spread any rumors, Cave Squeaker. I think everybody knows this, so I think it's okay to say it. I'm not talking shit about Zach. I never would. Zach's my friend. I'm kind of on the fence. I told everybody I understand the reason why he's not doing the gummy bear challenge, because he looked up a bunch of information. Zach's got stomach problems just like me. And I said, Zach, I don't want you to die. I said, don't do it. Don't hurt yourself. But I know Punk Rock's going to feel gypped, so I think Zach should do some type of other challenge to make up for it. I don't know what it could be. Maybe you guys could come up with some ideas. But yeah. But he basically, in a nutshell, Cave, he said he's not going to do the gummy bear challenge. So there it is. All right, let's move right along, shall we? All right. Time for a little bit of Trek. Ooh. Lots of bonus features. That's the reason why I rebought this, because the other one barely has any bonus features on it. And then I saw this when I was on my vacation. It's probably my favorite Star Trek Next Generation film. They battle the Borg, and I saw all this bonus features, and I was like, oh, now we're talking. Oh, he was supposed to eat the gummy bears and said no. I see. Yeah, he was supposed to eat, I think it was 2 bags. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that right, everybody? If I'm wrong, put it in the chat. But I don't know how big of a bag it was, but it was supposed to be 2 bags of gummy bears, and he just didn't decide to do it. So I'm like, Punk Rock's going to be pissed, but I'm like, all right. I've got no beef with Punk Rock. I think Punk Rock's a good friend. Zach's a good friend. Leave me the hell out of it, you know? So yeah, but that's basically where we are. All right. So Star Trek. First Contact. Very good film. Very good film. So, right off the bat, I already know it's a good film. So right off the bat, I'm gonna give it a solid 9.8 out of 10. It's so good. So 9.8 out of 10. I do recommend it. It's action, adventure, a few laughs, sci-fi, adventure, thriller. It has a good villain in it. Very good villain. The villain is the Borg. Resistance is futile. You will be assimilated. Irrelevant. You will be assimilated. They're like, bullshit. So, good villain. The Borg. And I'll be honest. The Borg is a good villain. It is. It's a good villain. But Khan is a little bit better of a villain than the Borg, in my opinion. I like them both. Khan's a good villain. The Borg is a good villain. I just think Khan's a little bit better as a villain than the Borg. But that's me nitpicking. They're both good. So yeah. Let's see here. Gummy bears are delicious. This is confusing. 2 bags are easy. Let's see. Zach's gonna eat 6. Oh wait, no. Was it 6, Dave? I thought it was 2 bags. But Dave's saying 6 bags. No, I think it was 2 bags, Dave, if I'm being honest. I think it was 2 bags. There's no way you would get sick if you ate 6 bags of gummy bears. But anyway. Well, it doesn't matter because he's not going to eat whether it's 6 bags, 8 bags, or 2 bags. He said he's not doing it. So it is what it is. I hope he comes up with some type of challenge to do it, because then Punk Rock's going to get gypped again. So, Pick Rock, that's what I meant. I'm sorry, not 6 bags, Dave. I'm sorry, 6 pounds. I'm sorry. That's what I meant to say. My bad. I meant to say 6 pounds, not 6 bags. My bad, Dave. Because if Zach doesn't do some type of challenge, then Punk Rock, he's already gotten gypped by Carrie, Pick Rob, but fuck Pick Rob because he's a fucking idiot. He's got gypped by Punk Rock, Carrie, Richie, and now Zach. So I hope Zach comes up with something, another challenge. I hope he does. But it's none of my business. But I would like to see him do another challenge because he downed the creamy Caesar bottles pretty quickly. And it was awesome. Okay, let's get back to this. I do recommend it. 9.8 out of 10. It's action adventure, a few laughs, sci-fi adventure slash thriller. Good villain, the Borg. The entire crew is back, and Lieutenant Barclay is in this movie from the show, and he had a reoccurring character. He was in a lot of 5, 6, and season 7 of Next Gen. So, all the cast comes back. A few cameos. So, a few cameos from famous people that like Star Trek. Data is my favorite character. He always will be from Next Gen. So, Data... It's a split between Data and Picard. I really like Picard. I really like... Riker, he's alright. I do like Riker, but Data's my favorite. So Data, my favorite character. Let's see. My 2 favorite scenes... I mean, the whole movie's good. Probably when a person from the 21st century sneaks on to Picard's ship, and she gets separated from the group, and then Picard has to basically explain why they're here, what they're doing, how his ship works in a very limited amount of time as they're trying to... the Borg has invaded his ship, so he's trying to, get this 21st lady to chill the hell out and not attack him, because she's, pointing a phaser at him. So he's like, well, I need to calm her down, get the phaser from her, explain what the hell we're doing in the past, and avoid the Borg, all while they're making their way through the ship. So, that's probably my second favorite scene. So, 21st century lady scene. My favorite scene. Yo, what's up, Joey? Yo. Yeah. Are you holding a vape, Fierce? Don't even go there, Joey. You know it's a pen, so don't even go there. I'll time your ass out so damn quick. It'll be beyond belief. So don't even go there, Joey. You know I don't vape. But good to see you, Joey. Let's see. My first scene. Probably when the Borg attack Zephyr Cochrane's, no. That scene's alright. Probably at the end of the film when Zephyr Cochrane meets the Vulcans. So, yeah. So, Vulcans meet up with the Earthlings. That's a good scene. I do recommend it. I do recommend it. It is my favorite Star Trek Next Gen film. I'm going to give it a solid... Oh, wait. I already did that. 9.8 out of 10. I would watch this first and then Generations. Those are my 2 favorites. So watch this first and then Generations. They're both good. Because, Joey, you know I don't vape. So you lied. You know? You lied. So... there it is. All right. Let's see here. What's next? Top 10 breads. I don't eat 10 breads. I only eat white, wheat, and sourdough. So I'll put that down. Top 3 breads. Top 3 breads. White, wheat, sourdough. Sourdough is one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. All right, let's see here. What's next? Oh, man. Cinnamon rolls or bread? Oh, I do like... Hang on. I do like cinnamon rolls. Yeah, those are good. And technically donuts. So donuts. Donuts. Yeah, you're right. Pizza. Pizza, because of the breads. Pizza. That's 6. White, wheat, sourdough, cinnamon rolls, donuts, pizza. Toast. I love toast. Let's see, that's 7. I need 3 more. 3 more. Oh, what's the long bread? The long, like, French bread that they make like Subway sandwich out. You know what I'm saying? The long bread. I do like rye. Rye. I do like rye bread. Oh, I can't fucking remember what it is. Hang on. Hey, Meta, what's the long type of bread that they make like Subway sandwiches out of? The very long, is it French bread?
You're thinking of a sub roll or a hoagie roll. Those long, crusty breads are perfect for sandwiches, just like the ones.
Yeah, but what's the name of the actual bread? Is it French bread or is it Italian bread?
The bread used for Subway-style sandwiches is often referred to as Italian bread or Italian sub rolls.
Okay, Italian sub rolls. So, sub rolls. I love that long bread. That long bread is fantastic. Sub rolls, and then number 10. I'm going to go with either a bagel. I like bagels, or I do like banana bread. I do like banana bread, Joey. Let's see, which one do I like more, bagels or banana bread? God, that's hard. I like them both. I like bagel. I like a toasted bagel with, like, you know, butter on it, or butter or jelly. But I like banana bread. I had some when I was in Missouri. My mom made some banana bread. You know what? I'm going to put my mom's banana bread down because her banana bread is fucking amazing. So, mom's banana bread. Yo, what's up, punk rock? I did. I put sourdough. So here we go. Top 10. White bread, wheat bread, sourdough, cinnamon rolls, donuts, pizza, toast, rye, sub rolls, mom's banana bread. Those are my top 10. I do like croutons, Joey. Croutons are good. But those are my top 10. That was a good one. At first I was just going to do 3. Punk rock, I've got some news. Don't blame the messenger. Zach decided not to do the Gummy Bear Challenge. I'm so sorry, Punk Rock. I'm 50-50 on it because I said Zach. Zach did some research. Zach's got stomach problems like I do. Mine are more severe than Zach's. So you guys would understand why Fears wouldn't do a Gummy Bear Challenge, because my Crohn's would kill me. But Zach did some research, Punk Rock, and he said, Fears, that amount of gummy bears could kill me. I said this. I said, Zach, you're my friend. I don't want you doing anything that would kill you, because I care about Zach. I don't want him to die. But I told him, Punk Rock, if you're not going to do the Gummy Bear Challenge, Zach, you should find some type of other challenge to do, so you don't let the fans down, and you won't have Punk Rock feeling gypped, because you've been gypped so many times. So yeah, I guess it's no more Punk Rock. Don't even go there. Don't say that, Punk Rock. I'm sure Zach will do something else, but I just thought I'd let you know. So I would ask him what type of challenge he's going to do. So, yeah. I just wanted to let you know, buddy. I just wanted to let you know. I think he said that he would do 100 chicken McNuggets. I remember him saying that. I think he said that. Give me 1 second real quick. Oh, I hate that damn autocorrect. Autocorrect sucks. Alright. Yo, what's up, Pretend Stories? Was there a challenge that had fraud in the community? I don't know if it was fraud. He just decided not to do it. Big shout out to the 19 people watching. Happy Saturday. Well, happy Saturday to you too. By the way, since there are 19 people here, I've gained some more subs. So let me just show you how many subs I'm up to now. Let me go into my YouTube studio. It's very exciting times, y'all. I've gained 55 subscribers in the last 20 days. So I guess me wearing the the Fears vlogs and the Fears Man 26 shirts are working. And I got a lot of subs on my vacation. On the vlog channel, we're at 2,044 subs. Nice. And then let me switch over to the main channel and have a look, because I haven't looked at the main channel in quite a while. We are at, let's see here, we're at 3,064 subs. Man, that's so cool. That's cool. My shorts are still doing good. The last short I uploaded, let me see, how many views did that get? Let me have a look. Give me a second. The shorts are doing fantastic. Some get into the thousands. Let me have a look. So, the last short I did a pizza review. Fresh Kitchen pizza review. That got 614s. Then I did a short, I took a picture of Jason Voorhees at Atomic Horror, and I uploaded, I brought it to life with AI, and I said, police officer takes down Jason Voorhees. That got 2.1 thousand views. So, yeah. I did Stouffer's French bread pizza review. That got 669. So, the shorts are definitely doing really good. And then, let me go to my vlog channel. And on the vlog channel, let me see how many the last short did on the vlog channel. Let me have a look here. Let me bounce back over. Give me a second. The last one I uploaded was, I was at Atomic Horror, and that little ghoulie monster, I picked its nose, and I said picking a mutant's nose. That got 692 views. Chicken McNuggets, or McNuggets for Exhumed Visions. I ate a McNugget in the car, recreating visions, having a McNugget in a cemetery. That got 1.1 thousand views, so not too bad. So I appreciate all the new subs and all the new fans. It's exciting times. It is exciting times. All right. McNuggets, or McNuggets. So, all right, back to the chat. Back to the chat, my friends. Let me see here. Let's see. Okay, I hope Zach isn't making fraud happen when he accepts challenges for money that doesn't do them. Okay. Well, I don't know. Punk Rock, did you pay Zach any money to do the gummy bear? I don't think no money was passed. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Visions, what's up? Good to see you. Visions, you missed a little bit, but I'll catch you up, buddy. I'll catch you up. So I don't think it was fraud. I just think Punk Rock and everybody are disappointed because everyone was looking forward to the challenge. But Punk Rock, I don't think you gave Zach any money. Or did you? I don't know for sure. So yeah. Is it where Liz is dating all the people? Wow. The dry spell continues. Yeah, Zach has not had any action. Well, I can't speak for Zach too because I haven't had any action in 6 years. Not by design though. I have been trying to get off this dry spell for quite a long time. I just haven't met a lady worth Fierce's time. because I went on a date a year ago and she was absolutely insane, you know. So, you know, it's not for a lack of trying, my friends, but Zach has a girlfriend, right? I don't know why. I'm not trying to make fun of Liz. For some reason, Liz doesn't want to have any naughty time. Why? That's part of a relationship. Anyway, so it is what it is. All right, let's see. Let me catch up with the Chizat here. Let's see here. Vision says, well, howdy, y'all. Pretend stories. I'm sorry. Punk Rock waves to pretend stories. Yeah, but he said he would do it, and then didn't. That's nonsense and lies. I don't know if it's lies. It's definitely backpedaling. But again, I told Zach, if it hurts your stomach and you could die from it, obviously don't do it. But I said, don't just do anything and have Punk Rock gypped. I said, if you're not going to do this one, then do another challenge in place of that one, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. Vision says, it's all good. I've been listening. Just trying to make breakfast. Okay, so you have been listening. I got it. So what are you having for breakfast, Visions? Let me guess. Hang on. Let me guess. I'm sensing you're brewing some... So, because you work late nights, just like Fierce. So, you're brewing some coffee, which is a good thing. I'm thinking waffles, bacon, and eggs. Let me know if I was right, Visions. So, coffee, waffles with syrup and butter, bacon and eggs. Let me know. I know you be drinking the coffee though, because you work those late nights. But first of all, welcome to the chat, buddy, and I hope you slept well. Enjoy your breakfast. Hanging out with Fears time, hell yeah. And hell yes to coffee. Oh yeah. I did a coffee review, so hell yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, you did give him some money, Punk Rock. Oh, man. Zachary. Oh, Lord. I gave him money for the bread challenge, and he bailed out from the challenge since then. So he's bailed out twice. No bread, no gummy bears. That's not good. Oh, yeah, Visions. By the way, I'm wearing my Bob Evans. Oh, yeah. Gravy on everything, man. It's pretty good. They have pretty good gravy. My all-time favorite, biscuits and gravy. It's probably my favorite breakfast item. Or one of them. I'd say it would go, you know what? We'll do that one next. We'll do my top 10 breakfast items here very soon. But definitely biscuits and gravy is at the top of the list. But let me catch up on the chat. Well, I'm sorry that he bailed out on 2. Wow. Well, pretend stories. I did not know that Punk Rock gave him some money. That's not good. Zachary, you need to rectify this situation, my friend. Dude, she's banging the other dude. What the fuck is happening? That's their business. But I've given Zach my honest opinion. I said, Zach, this is what I would do in your situation. And I'm not trolling him. I would say, Zach, I'm your friend. I'm going to give you advice. Dave's gave me advice. That's what friends do. You give each other advice. You support your friends in their passions and their dreams and all that stuff. And you be there for your buddies. And I've told him right to his face, Zach, if I was in your situation, I would break that lease or get out of there. And I would either get a new apartment or, until you get the RV, stay with your parents. And then once you figure out all that, start the RV adventures, focus on your content, and then really have a sit-down conversation with Liz and figure out, do you want to be in this relationship or do you want to break up, be friends with Liz, and go to Kate? Because he's stringing along both girls. He's talking to Kate, but he's talking to Liz. Nothing's really happening with Liz. No naughty time. They haven't even spent any time together. I get it. Liz is visiting with her children, but can't they do both? Like, why not take Liz, the kids, Zach, and all go out to eat so they can have some hangout time, or go play miniature golf? Again, it's none of my business, but that's what I would do if I was in Zach's situation. But anyway. Let's see. Vision says, what up, punk rock? Yo! Bachiti, what's up? Adam Bachiti, what's going on? Yeah, dude. Yo. Speaking of yo, me and LC need to get together, hang out, play some video games. I haven't had time to text him since I've been back. I will text him. And he wants to go see that new, what is it called? Mario Galaxy or whatever the hell it's called. And he wants to play some video games. So I don't know if that's going to happen this weekend because me and Dave, I think Tina's coming with us. I know for a fact me, Dave, and James are going to the convention this weekend. I think Tina's coming with us. So that's going to be fun times, my friends. So yeah. And it's a new convention. I've never went to this. It's the first time Jeff has had it in this city, which is not too far away from me and Dave. Dave's like, Fears, have you ever been to this one? I was like, nope. I said, I've been to a lot of Jeff's cons, but not, I said, this is a new one. Dave said, oh, yeah, well, I've never been to this one either. I said, all right. So Dave's going to pick me up at 8. I'm going to give Dave some gas money. After the con, you'll definitely see me do a live on my phone at the con tomorrow. So look out for that. Wherever we go to eat, I'll probably do a live there, and I'll probably do a live at Atomic Horror, because why not? More footage, more lives, more going nuts, more going ballistic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Adam, how have you been? What have you been up to? How's the weather been? Adam, did you have a good Easter? Did you do anything with your family? Adam, I don't know if you were watching. Fears went to Missouri for about a week and a half. It was a blast. I got to go visit my dad's grave. Had a one-on-one talk with him. I missed him. You know, I hadn't went to go visit him in a while. Me and my mom put some flowers down. Got to hang out with my brother and my nephew Shelton. He turned 1 year old. Uncle Fears bought him a shitload of gifts. I got him some little Chuck Taylors. I got him some little Hawaiian shirts. I got him some Ray-Ban glasses. He's going to be styling. He's going to be fighting the ladies off with a stick, man. Hell yeah. I'd hate to see Shelton at 7 years old, you know, first grade, he's going to be fighting those ladies off with a stick. I kid you not. He's such a cute little guy. Had a great time. Got to hang out with my buddy Eric. We had pizza night in Eric's man cave. We were eating some emos, playing some video games. Eric's kind of a shy guy, though. I couldn't film. I've been begging him to let me film the nerd cave, and he's like, one day, Fears. I was like, yeah, but when will that day be? And I said, the fans want to see your epic nerd cave, because now he's got an even bigger nerd cave. It was upstairs in his office area, but now his wife let him have the entire basement. And I was like, you got to deck it out. He's decked it out. There's Lego builds everywhere. There's Ghostbuster shit everywhere. He's got a Ghostbuster pinball machine. He's got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle arcade game, he bought it from some old ass arcade website. It's like, I don't know, it's 6 foot tall, got all the original artwork on it. He's got oh god, what else does he have down there? He's got a full bar with tons of booze. He's got air hockey down there. Oh shit, a bunch of real Ghostbusters, which is my favorite cartoon. All the movie Ghostbuster shit down there. He likes Ninja Turtles more. We're reverse. I like Ghostbusters more, and I like a little bit of Ninja Turtles. He's the opposite. He loves a shitload of Ninja Turtles, and he likes Ghostbusters a little, but he's got both. He's got some movie props down there. I have more. Ooh, because I'm the movie prop fucking master. He's got a coffee station down there because he loves his coffee just like Fears. It's quite impressive, but he hasn't let me film it yet. So, one day. Fingers crossed. Knock on wood. Anyway, Adam says, hi, punk rock. Great to see you. Let me catch up on the chat. Likewise, Adam. I'm good. Thanks, Tina. How are you? Hello, Adam. Hi, Pretend Stories. I'm doing good. Well, that's good, Tina. I'm glad you're doing good. Did you hear Mike and Carrie broke up? Really? I did not hear about that. What happened, Joey? Tell me. And then, Joey, you never told me what happened between you and Carrie. People have been telling me, like, Carrie was bitching at you, or you were bitching at something, right? Fill me in on that, because I'm not really into all the Discord stuff. What the fuck happened? You got to catch me up. Anyway, let's see. Adam's saying hello to everybody. Let's see here. You are coming tomorrow, Tina. Okay, good. Because, Tina, I have not seen you in quite a long time. So, Tina, it'll be nice to catch up with you and Dave and James at the con. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun times. So, yeah. Yo, Zachary, not horror, atomic horror. Yes, again, Zach, because there's never enough Barnes and Noble, there's never enough conventions, and there's never enough horror in Fears' life. And I'm determined to find Evil Dead. Now, Visions, I did order Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3 last night, so that's going to be coming in the mail very soon. But I held off on Evil Dead because I'm going to try and find it either at the convention, because sometimes they sell old Blu-rays and old DVDs there. If it's not there, I'm going to try to find it at Barnes & Noble. Excuse me. If I can't find it tomorrow, then tomorrow I'm going to be ordering it, my friend. Excuse me for a second. There we are. So let's hope I find it tomorrow, either at Barnes & Noble or at the convention. Zach, I wish you and Liz were coming with us to the convention. It's going to be a kick-ass convention. Jeff said more vendors, a bigger location. Dave said it's in a massive hotel. Dave's been to the hotel because he said back in the 80s, right, Dave? You said you went to a Star Trek convention there. I've never went to this hotel, but Dave said it's fucking massive. And I'm like, I'm looking forward to it. So, good times, my friends. Good times, good tunes. Let's see. Wow, Zach, don't be disrespectful. Oh, he was just joking. I don't care. I don't care. But, Joey, fill me in. What was all the bullshit going on with you and Carrie? Was Carrie bitching at you, or were you bitching at Carrie? Or was it a combination? And then why? I didn't even know Mike and Carrie were going out. So how did all that go down? Let me know. By the way, Adam, I got a new hat. A St. Louis Blues. I wanted the one where it was all black and it had the blue symbol, but that's my size. And the guy comes out, oh, sorry, we don't have your size. I was like, okay. I'm like, what do you have in my size? And he's like, oh, well, we have this one. And I said, well, I do like black, but I wanted the blue and black one. He's like, sorry, we're sold out. So I was like, well, which is it? Do you not have my size, or are you sold out? Oh, we have both. And I could tell he didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I could tell it was the kid's first job. He was like 17 or 18 with pimples all over his face. And I was like, which is it? Is it sold out, or do you not have my size? And then he was like, oh, it's both. I was like, okay, direct answers, not this fiddly farting around. Direct, precise answers. And then he gave it to me, and I said, got it. I wasn't disrespectful to him. I wasn't pissed, but he was like, all that shit. And I was like, okay, let me make this more quicker. I said, do you have it in my size? No, I said, do you have anything else in my size? And then I landed on this. But I like it, black on black. There you are. It's a nice, I will be wearing this hat tomorrow at the convention. I think I'm going to wear my new Hawaiian shirt tomorrow. So, hell yeah. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. But, Zach, I wish you and Liz were coming with us. Zach, I told Punk Rock you're not doing the Gummy Bear Challenge. You got to do another challenge. Because then you're gonna hurt Punk Rock's feelings, and he'll feel gypped. The man can't get a break. He's been gypped by dumbass Pick Rob, Richie, Carrie. You can't be added to the list, Zach. Do the 100 Nugget Challenge. Do something to make up for it. Because I get it, Zach. You told me all the information you looked up, and you said, Fears, if I ate 2 bags of that, it would probably kill me. I said, well, I'm your friend. I don't want you to die, buddy. So I said, do something else besides that, to make up for it. So, come up with something, buddy. Come up with something. Anyway. Anyway, let's see. Carrie's been bad. Well, that's what I'm saying, Joey. What did she do? Was she bitching and moaning at you? Did you guys get into an argument? Like, what happened? Anyway. Let's see. Where's that napkin from, Fierce? It is from Chipotle. I just grabbed a bunch on the way out because I needed some napkins anyway whenever I had lunch there the other day. So, yeah. Oh, man. Is that from the lounge? No, I haven't had the lounge in quite a while. Oh, here we go. Punk Rock says, well, hello, Zachary the scammer. Oh, shit. Here we go, Zach. I told you. Zach, you got to do another challenge, buddy. You got to make it up to Punk Rock. You got to. By the way, I haven't used this in a while. Now, I will say my ex got me this. Hilarious. I was going to throw it away, but I like the mug. It's all Star Wars all the time. So, yeah. She did get it for me, though. Anyway. Let's see here. I bet Zach is busy driving Liz and her ex around. I don't know. Joey says, well, Fierce, Carrie's always bitching. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Hell, you know she's bitching a lot. One night, was it Visions or Bukkake? I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth. Oh, yeah. Carrie was on someone's show, and I think it was Visions. Visions, remember this? You're like, Carrie, screw your fucking rules. It's not your fucking show. Like, nobody gives a flying fuck about your fucking rules. Like, if people want to curse. Somebody did that. You know, I think it was either you or your brother. I can't remember. But, yeah. So, anyway. Let's see. I want you, Dave, Tina, and I to do a live panel tomorrow after the con to review and fill me in how it was. Oh, we can do that. We can do that on my show. So, Zach, we'll do that. We will do that. No problem. I will send the link out because it's supposed to be really big. Like Jeff said, it's a new con, a hell of a lot more vendors, because normally a decent-sized Jeff show is anywhere between 200 vendors and 250. He, from what I read on his website, it's probably going to be more than 250 vendors. Dave's went to the hotel, Zach, where it is. Dave's been there. I've never been there, but Dave said it's a massive fucking hotel, a nice hotel. And I was like, well, that's what's up. So I said, Dave, you can show me around because I've never been to this convention. And I was like, this sounds better and better, the more we talk about it. So I'm like, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So, Joey, can you give me a little bit more? I hate to ask you 1,000 questions. Did Carrie piss you off? And then you guys got into an argument? But, like, what was she bitching about? Because she be bitching sometimes. She be bitching. So, yeah. But you know what? Ever since me and Carrie squashed the beef, Carrie's been really nice to me. I've been really nice to Carrie. I'm glad me and Carrie are friends again. But the rules thing, I don't get it. I don't get the whole rules thing. Like Richie with this, you can't talk unless you pay me $4. What the fuck? It's the most dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my entire life. I'm like, whatever. And then he's got 27 rules. Oh, you can't, mention, Visions to, what was it? The colors, right? Visions, he doesn't like the color blue or yellow to be mentioned in the chat. I'm like, this is like fucking fourth grader bullshit. Oh my God, the color blue. Oh shit. No, don't say it. I'm like, why does it fucking matter? It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, that's why Fears keeps it simple. I only have 2 rules. Everybody gets along in the chat, and then no mad chaos. 2. I think people can handle 2. Carrie's got 47. No cursing, only Christian values, this, that. It's either my way or the highway. 47 rules or whatever the hell it is. So, yeah. Anyway. Hey, Visions, did I get it right? Did I get your breakfast right? I guessed, he said, Fears, I'm here. I'm listening. I'm making my breakfast. And I said, you're making some coffee. Brewing that coffee, which is always good. And I guessed waffles, bacon, and eggs. Was I right, Visions? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. But Zach, we can do that. We can do a panel. We can do a panel. And I'm gonna invite LC. I'm gonna call him after the con. Be like, hey LC, me, Dave, Tina, and James are going to a con. Do you want to meet us there? So I hope he says yes. So yeah, because I haven't got to hang out with LC in forever. And I feel bad because I want to hang out with him. But people get really busy in their life and shit. So yeah. Dagna says, refund punk rock. I agree. I agree. I agree. Let's see. Exactly. So Zach, you gotta do some challenge. So if you don't offer a service that was paid for, you need to refund. Exactly. So there we are. Mama Bear says, I was watching the Three Stooges right now on TV. Oh, hell yeah. Tina, which one is your favorite Stooge? I like Larry a lot, which is ironic, because in real life I don't like Larry. But on TV, Larry with the curly hair, I think he's the most funniest. I like Mo a little. Curly, he's all right. But Mo and Larry are probably the best. Probably. So, yeah. Punk Rock says, Zachary, the whole situation is slippery slop. Zach, Zach, you gotta talk to Punk Rock. You gotta make this right. So yeah. Anyway. All right. Oh man. I'm getting tired. When is Fierce not tired? I never get enough sleep. I'm either working a lot or vlogging or editing or on the go. I do like to stay busy, though. I do like to stay busy, but sometimes Fierce just needs to collapse and, get a couple naps in. I did have a nap today. It was very nice. It's very nice. All right, next. Let's see. Top 10 Fierce breakfast items. Top 10, because someone said, Fierce, what's your favorite breakfast items? Well, here we go. Top 10 breakfast items. Oh, Lord. Zach and J-Bone, or G-Bone, excuse me. Man, battle of wits, battle of champions. Let's see this. Fuck off, J-Bone. Do not insult someone you don't even know. Fucktard. Wow. Wow. But on the other hand, G-Bone, that's not very nice to say. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see here. Pretend Story says, I like that shirt. Well, thanks. Yeah. Gravy on everything. Hell yeah. And it was a very cheap shirt. I think it was only like 10 or 15 bucks at Bob Evans. And me, my mom, my brother was going to come, but his leg started hurting, so he had to put his knee brace back on. He's like, you guys go ahead. Because sometimes he can walk on it. I feel so bad for my brother. God, these past months have been like a shit fest with him. First, he had a cancer scare. Thank God he's cancer-free. For everybody in the chat that is religious, thank you for all the prayers and the blessings. I was praying to God, and I got really pissed. I said, God, you already took away Grandma Fears. You already took away my dad. I said, I swear to God, if you take away my brother, I'll stop believing in you. So I guess God answered my prayers. He had his surgery. Now he's cancer-free. And then literally like a couple weeks later, I forgot how he fell. My mom said he accidentally tripped and he fell, and he had to have knee surgery. And I'm like, God, my brother can't get a fucking break. So, Pretend Stories. I went. My mom went. We took Shelton with us. And this was after his birthday, like a day after his birthday. And then Shelton's mother was going to come with us, but because my brother's knee started hurting, she had to stay at home and take care of my brother because he has to wear that knee brace for another, I can't remember if it's 6 weeks or 6 months, but he's got to wear it for a significant amount of time, and then he can take it off, and then his knee's fine. So I was like, dude, man, I'm like, I hope after your knee heals, I hope nothing else catastrophic happens. And my brother's like, you're preaching to the choir. And I said, I know. Knock on wood. So, yeah. Anyway. Vision says, oh, Fierce, I made biscuits and gravy. Oh, nice. So, even though I was way off, I guessed. But did you make coffee, Visions? Did you make coffee with it? Let me know. I said coffee, waffles, eggs, and bacon. So, I was way off. But did you make coffee? Let me know. But biscuits and gravy, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It is my favorite breakfast item. So, let's start with that, shall we? Top 10 breakfast items that Fears likes. And the first two is a given. My favorite, biscuits and gravy. So, biscuits and gravy, but not just any. My grandma Fears its biscuits and gravy. It's legendary. It's legendary. And even though Grandma Fears is gone, she wrote the recipe to my mom. So now I get to have my grandma's biscuits and gravy for life. They're so good. She has these perfect sized biscuits. They're not too big. They're not too little. The gravy it's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's not like runny. The right amount of sausage. It is fucking phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Second, I don't know if it's a breakfast item. I like having it. I like having leftover pizza for breakfast. Leftover pizza for breakfast is fantastic. So, leftover pizza. Oh, yeah. It is phenomenal. Let me catch up with the chat here. Let's see here. Shout out to Shrimp. Oh, let's do a crown check. We haven't done a crown check, and then I'll get back to the chat. All right, here we go. So, in 9th place, it is G-Bone. 8th is Visions. 7th is Liz. 6 is Adam Pacitti. 5 is Dave. 4 is Punk Rock. 3 is Mama Bear 06. 2 is Shrimp. And coming in hot is Dankness. The Crown Wars continue, my friend. I always love it when Museum comes in and goes, hey, Fierce, guess what? Guess what I'm going to do? And I'm like, what? He goes, I'm just going to say fuck everybody else and give you a donation, Fierce, at the last waking moment, and then I'll get the fucking crowns. And I'm like, well, you can do that, Museum, if you want, you know. I always find it hilarious. I'm like, what the hell? Everyone's been battling for 3 hours now, and then Museum comes in, hey, Fierce, $2 from New Zealand. I got the crown. Try by, I'm out of here. I'm like, all right, whatever, buddy. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Anyway, let's see. And Fears, you really shouldn't be bringing up my business on your streams. It's no wonder people are starting to jump on the fuck Zach. Well, no, I wasn't bringing up, and I just said, like, I guess, my bad, Zach. I shouldn't have brought up the gummy bear thing. I was just saying I think Zach should do something else. Like you said that you'd do the 100 nugget challenge. So I apologize, Zach. I wasn't trying to stir up any drama. I really wasn't. I was just like, everybody was looking forward to that. But I get it. I understand why you don't want to do it, Zach. I get it. You know, I even told you, I said, Zach, don't do anything that'll hurt your stomach or that'll kill you. But then I said, if you don't do that, I said, people are going to give you shit about it. And I said, you should do something else. Like, you said you'd have no problem doing the 100 nugget challenge. Excuse me. So, but yeah, my bad. I shouldn't have brought it up, Zach, and I apologize. Sorry. I apologize. Oh man. But I do apologize, Zach. I wasn't trying to start any drama. It's all good times. It's all good vibes here. All right. Let's see here. Pour yourself a scotch, Zach. Yeah, but does Zach doesn't drink, though, and doesn't even like scotch. I like scotch. I've had British scotch before. Oh, yeah. Me and my buddy, Andrew, my cousin. I don't know if it was last time. Oh, it was last time at my cousin Samantha's wedding. I had some British scotch, and damn, it was good. Oh, yeah. And then, Adam, can you... I had some apple type of beer. Do you know what that British beer is called, Adam? I cannot remember. I remember it was in I don't know, the bottle was maybe about this tall and about this wide, and I think it said apple cider beer, and it had a big red apple like on the label, and it was some type of British beer, and the scotch was good, but that British apple cider beer, I don't know what it's called, but Adam, if you know what it is, please put it in the chat. That was the best British beer I've ever had in my entire life. That shit was so good. I just don't remember the name because the last time I had it was back in 2012 for my cousin Samantha's wedding. But I don't know what the hell it was called, but it was damn good. It had a big red label on it, and we were at a pub. I don't remember what pub. By the way, British pubs are... Sometimes their food is crap. Sometimes their food is absolutely fantastic. My mom owns a house over there, Adam, and it's in Hull. And it was right by some store called... I don't even know if it exists anymore. It was kind of like an Aldi store, like the American Aldi's, but it was like... What the fuck was it called? Jackson's. Does Jackson's still exist over there? Jackson's Shopping. And there was a pub right near it. And we went there. And that's where me and my cousin Andrew had that apple cider beer. And then they had some good pub food. And we had dinner there. And it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh, yeah. Phenomenal. Anyway, let's see here. Hell yeah, Dakeness. Gravy first. Gravy first. Whew. Pour it on those bad boys. Nice. Well, Visions just said he made homemade. Visions is a good cook. You're always cooking some stuff up, buddy. He had homemade biscuits and gravy, which is always nice. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. All right, let me catch up on the chat here. Let's see. Pretend Story says, John, Tina wants to know if you're wearing a shirt tomorrow for her. Well, I don't know for her, but I'm wearing a shirt. Tina, I'm going to wear my new Hawaiian Disney shirt that I didn't think I would find. I found and it's one of my favorite colors, gray. My gray Hawaiian shirt with Mickey on it. I've yet to wear it, so tomorrow's good as day as any. So there we are. Let's see. Vic, what's up, Vic? Good to see ya. Pizza omelet, just chop it up and incorporate it in the eggs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. No, but Fears is right. This is what happened. I mean, that's what happened, but I wasn't trying to bring up Zach's personal stuff. I'm just saying, Zach, you don't want to be like Pick Rob. Pick Rob's a fucking idiot. Carrie is gypped. Punk Rock. Pick Rob has. Fucking Richie has. Zach, you're a good person. You're a good friend. You're a good buddy. You're a good dude. You're a pillar of the community, just like Fears. Don't let Punk Rock down, because Punk Rock is a cool fucking dude. I've never had a problem with Punk Rock. He likes bitching about movies. I like bitching about movies. Punk Rock, you're more than welcome to come on the panel tomorrow. Vic, you're more than welcome. Visions, you're more than welcome. So is Bukaki. We'll talk about the convention, and then we'll get on to some, as always, bullshitting about movies. So, yeah. But, yeah. Good to see you, Vic. Good to see you. Let's see here. Sometimes we need a last word here. I'll never live that down. Oh, man, when Fears gets mad, I've gotten mad at Yak before. Like, you motherfucker, I'm getting the last word, you son of a bitch. And then, of course, Yak made the rehash the last word. And I was like, oh, well, I just shot myself in the foot with that one. So now I don't care about getting the last word. So there it is. Let's see. Dankness said, it could be cider, Fears. Well, I remember it said something cider. It was like half beer, half cider. It had an apple on the label. I just cannot remember the name of it. Punk Rock said, it could be Frosty Jack. I have no idea. Adam says, possibly Strong Bow. Yeah, might be Frosty Jack. Angry Orchard. It could be that. It was a British beer. I've only had it that one time. But it was good. It was really good. It was like it had an apple taste to it and a cider taste to it. It had a apple on the label. I remember that. I'm telling you, it was in a brown beer bottle, and I kid you not, it was Adam. It was probably about maybe that tall and about that wide. So it wasn't a pint. It came in a beer bottle, but they served it at a British pub. But whatever the fuck that stuff was, it was really good beer. It was really, really, really good beer. So yeah. Let's see. Zach says, and for the record, John, if you want to keep talking about me doing the challenge, then why don't you do one? I have done one, Zach. Seriously, Zach, I wasn't trying to start shit. I really wasn't. Here, I'll call Zach and apologize. Because now I feel bad. I really wasn't trying to start shit. I really wasn't. My bad. Hey, buddy.
Hi, you've reached the mailbox of Zach W. Arnold.
I guess he's not picking it up. For a minute, I thought you picked up. Zach, I wasn't trying to start shit. I was just saying, I like the idea of the 100 nugget challenge. I'm just saying, I'm on your side, Zach. If you don't do something that'll kill you or hurt your stomach. But if those gummy bears hurt you, then don't do it. But if those 100 nuggets don't hurt you, I would do that so you don't jip punk rock. That's all I was trying to say. Because I wasn't talking shit about you, Zach, not whatsoever. Because I was looking forward to seeing you kill another channel. I mean, not channel. Kill another challenge. Because you killed it with the creamy, well, what the fuck was it? Caesar dressing. I keep saying ranch. Caesar dressing. You killed it, man. You know? Down the first one, you had about half of it. Everyone was cheering you on, and then you achieved it. I want to see you kill more challenges. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was trying to say, Zach. But if you took it the wrong way, I was not talking shit. I apologize, Zach. I sincerely apologize. So, yeah. Cave says, fears it might be Blue Raz. I think it was Angry Orchard. I think. But, Adam, I appreciate you listing off all those British beers. I don't remember which one. Vision says, Old English apple label, malt liquor, ice, 100 high gravity, hard cider, I think is what it's called. It could have been, because it had Visions, it had a map, like, if this is the beer bottle, it had a massive label, and then it had a big, like, apple, like, on the label. And that's all I remember. I wish I could remember the name. I don't. I don't remember the name, but it could be. I'll take your word for it, Visions, and I'll take Adam's word for it. It's probably that one, or the ones that Adam mentioned, but I can't remember. I can't remember. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's see. How about you stick to doing one challenge, Zach? Well, I never intended for people to give Zach shit. I really didn't. Now I feel really bad. I'm really sorry, Zach. I apologize. That was not my intention. Too much cider, you be dumping. You know what? Apple cider's never bothered me, Vic. Never. I dropped my pen. Sorry. Never. Never, 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 never. It's never bothered me. So, yeah. Let's see here. I think the difference is Zach accepted and was paid for a challenge. That's true. That's true. Yeah. But I was not talking shit about Zach. You guys have heard me the whole time. I was just like, I don't want Zach to be on the jip list. Like, the thing about Carrie is she's so damn stubborn, Punk Rock. Punk Rock doesn't even want his money back. I'm like, Carrie, it would take a half an hour. He doesn't even want a full hour of Jackbox, right? Or, I'm sorry, not Jackbox. Jack in the Box. Whatever the hell it's called. Is it Jackbox? I almost said Jack in the Box. Hilarious. Because I want some more of those tacos, if I'm being honest, Zach. You got me hooked, Zach. You got me hooked on those fucking tacos. And that hot sauce, it didn't hurt my stomach. It was actually pretty damn good. So I was like, ooh, yeah. Maybe I can convince Dave to get some more tacos tomorrow, because they're good. Even though I don't need them. I really don't need them, but they're good. So there it is. There it is. Oh man, but yeah, I've never had a problem, Vic, with cider. My mom around Halloween, my mom and my grandma and my British grandma would make homemade apple cider around Halloween time, and it was so damn good, so damn good. So yeah, let me see here. Dagna says this is all on you, Zach. Just keep my name out of your mouth on your lives. I understand, Zach. I was not trying to give you grief. I really was not talking shit about you, buddy. I really wasn't. I was just like, I hope Zach does another challenge. That's all I was saying. And I said, you don't want to hurt Punk Rock's feelings and Jip. That's all I was trying to say. Zach, I would never talk shit about another friend, Zach. And you can watch it back. I was not talking shit about you. I promise you. So I'm sorry if you're getting a little bit of grief. That was not my intention. So I apologize. So yeah. Let's see. Remember when Carrie was creepy to you in downtown St. Louis? Well, she really wasn't creepy. She just wouldn't take no for an answer, Joey. I told her 1,000 times, I just want to be your friend. And then, of course, I left her that voice message and all that noise, so it was pretty bad. So yeah. Let's see. Because Fierce couldn't keep his big mouth shut, now all you are... I really am sorry, Zach. That was not my intention. That was not my intention at all. I was just saying I want to see another challenge, and Zach, I stood up for you. I really did. I said, okay, if it's going to hurt your stomach, and it could potentially kill you, I'm on your side, Zach. I said, well, then don't fucking do it. But I said, instead of that challenge, do another challenge. I didn't know people were going to go nuts on you, Zach. That was not my intention. So I've already apologized. Please don't get mad at me, buddy. That was not my intention. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's just drop it and let's continue on. Cut Zach some slack. All right, let's see here. Well, if you're not going to eat the gummy bears... okay. There you go, Tina. I like that idea. Zach, pick a challenge that you really like. Zach already said he likes the 100 nuggets. I think he should do that one. Absolutely. Anyway. Tina's right. If you're not doing the bears, then figure... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, man. Anyway, I apologize, Zach. Let's move on. All right, let's get back to Fierce's top 10 breakfast items. All right, biscuits and gravy. Biscuits and gravy, leftover pizza. I'm going to say bacon and eggs. Bacon. Eggs. I like pancakes. Pancakes. I like waffles, but I don't know if they make the list. Pancakes definitely make the list. French toast. Oh, yeah, for sure. French toast. And then normal toast. I like normal toast. Toast. Coffee, for sure. Coffee. Doesn't matter what kind. Cinnamon apples. But the cinnamon apples that they serve at Cracker Barrel. So cinnamon apples. Those are really good, man. Oh my God. So good. Yeah, that's good too. Breakfast burritos. Yeah, those are good. Let's see what else. Biscuits and gravy, leftover pizza, bacon, eggs, pancakes, French toast, normal toast, coffee, cinnamon apples, and then... What else? I guess an omelet. Omelet. Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, I'll leave that. I'll leave it. That's good enough. All right. Let's see. Oh, damn. Zach, I'm not going to read what Visions wrote, but, there it is in the chat. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I feel really bad. I was not trying to make it like, let's bash Zach. I just said, hey, man, you should do another challenge. That was my only intention, but I feel so bad now. Zach, I apologize. I hope you're not pissed at me. I feel really bad. I'm going to text him and apologize. I feel really bad now. Oh, Lord. I just said I sincerely apologize, dude. My bad. Anyway. Let's see. LOL. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Breakfast Bush, anyone? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, come on. Yeah. Listen, Dankness. I'm sorry, Pretend Stories. Any morning sex is quite nice. Has Fears had any morning sex in quite a while? No. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I wish, but nothing. Zero. Nothing. I wish, though. I wish. Anyway. All right, let's see. What's next? All right, best films in Florida. Here we go. Best films that were filmed in Florida. I just watched one. It was Empire of the Ants. I watched that a few months ago where they come to that resort and it's in Florida, and then because of some toxic waste spill, the ants grow like gigantic and start killing everybody. And it was a 70s film. It was pretty good. So Empire of the Ants was filmed in Florida. Empire of the Ants. Number 2, Summer Rental with John Candy. It is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I love it. If you guys have never seen Summer Rental, watch that shit. It is so funny. And John Candy was taken before his time, man. Even his cameos in Home Alone. Genius. He's only in like 3 scenes. And he did it as a favor to John Hughes, but he's amazing. Uncle Buck, fantastic. Fantastic. So, Summer Rental. And in Summer Rental, it's got the... what's the guy's name? Vision out of Rambo. He plays the general guy. What's that actor's name? I think it's Richard something. He's in Summer Rental. That's the first comedy I saw in him. And then they did that. Then that Richard guy was in that parody of Rambo with Charlie Sheen, Hot Shots, Part Deuce or whatever the hell it was called. And Richard was in that, and he was fucking hilarious. So yeah. All right, next one on the list. Let's see, what's another good movie filmed in Florida? Let me catch up on the chat here. Visions was just speaking the truth. Let's see. Fears, you shouldn't apologize for something Zach did himself. Well, I should have kept my mouth shut. So I understand why Zach's upset. I was not trying to give Zach any grief. I just said, hey, man, like you. I said, Zach, you're Punk Rock's friend. I'm Punk Rock's friend. If you're not going to do the gummy bears, I said, I get it. I don't want nothing bad to happen to Zach. And I said, then don't do the challenge. I said, if you looked up some information and it's going to kill you, then don't fucking do it. I said, but do another challenge that you'll be okay with. And on one of his panels, he said, I wouldn't mind doing the 100 McNugget challenge. I said, oh, then do that one then. That's all I was trying to say, but Zach, I apologize. Let's see, Spring Breakers was a good Florida movie. A lot of juicy boobs and butts. Well, now I have to watch the trailer, because if it makes the list, it makes the list. Spring Breakers. I've never seen that one, Vic. Let's have a little watch, shall we? Give me a second. Spring Breakers. It sounds like a Florida movie. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. All right, here we go. Spring Breakers. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Wow. There is a lot of boobies in it. Wow. Spring Breakers. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right.
Good morning, sunshine. Wake, shine, little bitch. Where's the money? What? You know what?
Where's the money? Money.
All I know is I'm not going to sit here another day. Spring break. How are we going to get enough money? I don't know. We're the only ones still here. Spring break. I'm tired of seeing the same thing. Spring break. It's your chance to see something different. Spring break. Just get the cash. Pretend like it's a video game. We can do this. Spring break.
A lot of action. All right, there we are. Selena Gomez is in this movie. Okay.
My pants sagging low like a
You're in a magic place, y'all. You can change who you are, y'all. Bikinis and big booties, y'all. That's what life is about.
Wow.
Who are you?
My name's Aileen.
Why are you here?
I saw y'all in there. You like nice people.
Oh, James Franco's in this as well. Nice.
Come on, y'all. Why acting suspicious? I knew y'all was special from the moment I saw you. It's written on your faces.
Because I just have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Let's cause some trouble now.
Break, bitches!
So far, we're at a 8.2. I may watch this, I may not. It's kind of. I'm on the fence about this one, but it's all right. Not too shabby.
I got my dark tannin oil. Lay out by the pool. Just American dream, y'all. Spring break.
Y'all want to die tonight?
Spring break.
Get down! I'm scared, aren't you?
Spring break forever.
Damn. All right. There we are. Let's see what else. Well, I appreciate it. I don't know if I'm going to watch that one. That's not really my cup of tea, my friends. It's okay. It's all right. I gave it about an 8.1. All right, let me go to Google. Let's see what else. I'm having a brain fart. I've only got 2. Empires of the Ants, Summer Rental. Let's see. Florida Films. Let's see what pops up. Florida Films. Let's see what else. Let's see here. Oh, no, hang on. Movies filmed in Florida. That's what I should say. Movies filmed in Florida. Let's see here. Oh, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, yeah. That one for sure. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. Creature from... I love the original Creature from the Black Lagoon. Creature from the Black Lagoon. One of the best comedies ever. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. The very first one. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Ace Ventura. I love that scene. Ventura! Yes, Satan? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else. Oh, hilarious. Let's see what else we have. Let's see. Those are like 4 really good ones. Let's see. What else? Oh, Edward Scissorhands. They filmed that in Florida. Edward. Yeah, I want to go to the actual subdivision where they filmed, Tim Burton made every single person in that subdivision in Florida paint their house either pink or yellow or green or blue or whatever, the entire thing. And then once they were done, they painted it back. And then the castle at the end of the subdivision was put in optically. And then they built some of the castle, like the gates. And then they built the garden that he walks up to the front door. But not much of the actual castle. Inside the castle was all on like LA sets, but a bit of the castle was made in Florida. Great film. And then you should check out the sequel, Edward Penis Hands, because Visions loves that one. Ha ha! Which I will never be watching Visions, I'm sorry. I like Edward Scissor Hands, but Edward Penis Hands, I'm good. I'm really good. Edward Scissor Hands. Let's see. Oh, My Girl. My Girl was filmed in Florida. My Girl, yeah. That's a good one. And then the second one was filmed a bit in Florida, and then most of it was in LA. So the original My Girl was filmed in Florida. What else? Let's see what else. Oh, Jaws 3. And Jaws 3 was filmed at SeaWorld. And it's okay. It's all right. Let's put it this way. It's a lot better than Jaws 4. Jaws 1 is amazing. Jaws 2 is pretty good. Jaws 3, yeah, it's all right. Jaws 4 is absolute shit garbage. So Jaws 3. And I'm going to stick with those 7. Those 7, my friends. And let's see here. I'm getting pretty tired. I think I'm going to do one more topic. And then I'm going to save the rest for tomorrow because I'm getting tired. Oh, my Lord. Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. All right, let me catch up with the chat here. Oh, man. I think him playing Britney Spears on the piano is my favorite part. Nice! LOL, Dankness. Oh, my gosh. Zach went loony. Come on, Dankness. Give Zach a break. Come on. This ad sounds like museum on... Wow. Oh, Lord. Selena Gomez gets naked. Does she? Wow. Okay. Wow. I've never seen that one, Vic, but I will write that one down and I will watch the trailer tomorrow. So, all right, I got it right here. So tomorrow I will be watching that trailer. Let's see here. Oh yeah, how could I forget, Vic? One of the greatest Ernest movies ever. Ernest Saves Christmas. I got to write that one down. That's number 8. Because me, Zach, and Dave want to go to all the movie locations like Adam the Woo. So yeah, Ernest. How could I forget that one? Filmed primarily all in Orlando, my friends. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Revenge of the Nerds 2. I got to put that one down. Number 9, Revenge of the Nerds. So they filmed like the first 10 minutes of Revenge of the Nerds 2 in LA, like in their dormitory, and then the rest of it is filmed all in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So Revenge of the Nerds 2, that's a good one. Those are my 2 favorites. The Revenge of the Nerds 3 and 4, they're kind of crap. 1 and 2, fantastic. So yeah. Day of the Dead. Oh, that's right. Day of the Dead. They filmed all the inside of the mind in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then all the outside they filmed in it was either Daytona or Fort Lauderdale. I can't remember, but that's right. So Day of the Dead, which I love that movie. Day of the Dead, very good, Vic. Very good. That's a good one. That is a good one. Yo, what's up, Walter? Walter, you got here a little bit too late. I'm going to call it a night here soon. So, we got through how many topics? We got through top 10 breakfasts, 1. Best films in Florida. Joey gave me, Fears, what's your top 10 breads? Then we did 2 movie reviews. And then I did a coffee review. So, hell yeah. All right, Visions, I got about halfway on Dirty Harry. Last night, there was so much bonus features on this. So last night, I watched all the bonus features, fell asleep. Today, I'm almost at the end. I was trying to finish it before it turned 6. And I didn't make it in time because I wanted to go at least 2 or 3 hours before Yak's Live. So I'm going to be finishing this watch for tomorrow, and then let me select another one. Let's go to the wall for movie watch number 2. But so far, so good, my friend. It's phenomenal. Did I shoot 5 or 6 times? Well, you have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Will do you? Punk? Hell yeah. Iconic moment. Epic. Genius. Going nuts. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So far, what I've watched, we're at a solid 9.3 so far. I can't wait to watch the rest because I'm almost at the end. But so far, a really good Blu-ray gem, a really good movie watch. So far, me likey, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. And so far, it's fantastic. So I'm going to finish the rest of this tonight. And then let's go to the wall and pick something else. All right. I think I'm going to go with tonight a little Van Damme knockoff. Oh, yeah. Van Damme's knockoff. We'll see if it's any good. I read the back. It looks good, but will it actually be good? I don't know. We'll find out. I can't wait to watch it tonight. So, bada bing, bada boom, there you are. So, I'm going to watch this and the rest of Little Dirty Harry, y'all. Let's see. Vision says, Dirty Harry rules. Yep. So far, so good. I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. I like that the guy from Hellraiser is the bad guy in it. He's funny. Yeah, and you know what? He's also in that. He's also in Cobra Visions. He plays a bad guy in Cobra. He also plays that alien guy that is a tailor on Deep Space Nine. He's in... I don't know if he's in all 7 seasons. He comes in. I think his character comes in season 3. So he's in all of season 3, all the way through season 7. And I think his alien name is. I think it's Ducat. I think you'll have to ask Yakov. But that same guy plays an alien, and he's a goofy alien that owns. He's on the promenade in Deep Space Nine, and he owns a shop. And it's a tailor shop. He makes clothes. And I thought he did a really good job in Deep Space Nine. But that character's more of a funny character. But he does play a good villain. And he plays a pretty kick-ass villain in Dirty Harry. I mean, the guy's nuts. He's like killing random people and going fucking nuts. Really long hair. I've never seen him with that long of hair. Because normally, a lot of his characters have short hair. He's even in... Child's Play 3. He plays that crazy barber that Chucky kills with a razor and slits his throat. So he's done a lot of acting. Good guy, good actor. I would love to meet him. He needs to come to Spooky Empire one day so I can interview him for my channel because that would be fucking rad. That would be sweet. All right, well. Those are the movie watches for tonight, my friends. Pretty good show, my friends. But Fears has got to get a shower. I've got to get something to eat. And I'm going to get back to a little bit of this. I'm going to try to finish this before Yak's Live. Then I'm going to watch Yak's Live while I'm editing. And then after Yak's Live is done, I'm going to get on a little bit of that. Anyway. I'm taking off. But Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. Thanks a lot for tuning in and hanging out. It's always good times, my friends. Again, Zach, I apologize. I wasn't trying to start any chaos or any drama. You guys know I hate drama. Zero drama. Drama can get its little ass out of here. That's right. But I will see you tomorrow after the convention. The convention is going to kick ass tomorrow. I'll do a little live at the convention, and then like Zach said, we're going to do a panel. It's going to be me, Zach, Dave, Tina. I'm going to try to get James in there, and then this fell down. Hang on. Oh, wait. There we are. And then Vic, Punk Rock, Visions, you're more than welcome to come in if you want. Walter, let me know. Joey. Anyone and everybody that wants to come in, you can come on in. I don't know about Lantern, though, until all this madness is fixed. So, yeah. Stay. Anyway, good stream. Thank you, Dankness. I appreciate that. And as always, time for some plugs, y'all. And then Visions, I'm going to email you next week for the Tanner emo shirt. But Tanner, how dare you? How dare you, Tanner? Tanner gave your shirts an 8 out of 10. No, crap, garbage. It should be 10 out of 10. So when I get back to Missouri, I'm going to wring Tanner's fucking neck. That's what I'm going to do to Tanner. Unbelievable. 8 out of 10. Get the fuck out of here. 10 out of 10. But the first emos one where he's like, all like that is hilarious. So definitely, I'll email you about that next week, buddy. The main mission is tomorrow. Jeff's kick-ass con. Jeff, I'm expecting big things. He said big conventions. He said big convention, big hotel, more vendors, more deals, more going nuts. We'll find out tomorrow. Vision says, thanks for the stream. Hey, no worries, buddy. No worries. Fears loves you guys. Fears cares about you guys. And I'm taking off. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my friend Vic Rules 6666. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to The Carrie Show. Follow The Carrie Brick Road. Follow The Carrie Brick Road. Follow The Carrie Brick Road. That's right, y'all. Follow Walter White on YouTube. That's right, y'all. Follow Pretend Stories on YouTube. Follow, who have I not given a plug in a while? Follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. And you know what? I should send Sega the link tomorrow because Sega has not been on the show in quite a long time. So I'll try to get him on tomorrow, my friends. But follow the Sega Camp Gamer and Wear Camp. Follow the Sega Camp Gamer 22 on Twitch. Follow Bukaki on YouTube. Follow Visions, Lord Visions at exhumvisions.com. Buy some cool shit. Why? As always, he always makes some pretty cool shit. That's right, y'all. And last but certainly not least, follow the host with the most, FearsMan26 on TikTok. We're almost up to 9,000 followers. We're at 8,000 followers, but let's get it to 9,000. That's right, y'all. Follow my main channel at FearsMan26 and my second channel at Fears Vlogs. And this is Fears signing off. Peace. Deuces, and let me finish my coffee. And I'll see you guys later. Peace!